Hey guys, we are live and today I'm gonna be showing you guys the set, the ink machine room from Bendy Ink Machine. So this is just the box right now, but I got the set built already. But this is an updated version apparently because in the original one it's the dead Boris in the chair, and this one has the pump, the main power switch. So like I can't pull it down right now, but this is way different. Apparently both of them come with the ink machine, but there's the set in the back. This is just the back, bendy.io free. And then you can just go on Steam and download, but I'll show you the set right now. So this is the set. Okay, so I do got a couple minor things to just talk about it. For one, the ink machine. It's not the set at all, but now that Chapter 4 came out and everything, I thought they could have done the ink machine kind of like how it rises from the little thing with the chains and everything. I know that'd probably be hard for them to do, but it would have been nice for them to kind of make it look like Chapter 4, but I understand this set. Well, the original one with Dead Boris came out in at Toy Fair, so apparently they didn't have enough because they didn't know that Chapter 4 was going to be remastered, so this is what they came up with. But yeah, this is cool set. It doesn't look like what it's kind of supposed to look like on the box. I mean, it's all good and everything, but there's only one minor piece that's missing here, and this is the top piece. It's supposed to be a flat piece on the top there, but apparently they didn't add that in or something. Okay, for some of you guys that don't know this is not a McFarlane Toys build. This is a Fat and Mojo, I think, if that's how you say it. I think it's Fat and Mojo. I think that's where it's from. That's where the action figures are from and all that. But yeah. So I'm gonna take all these characters out. I'll show you each character one by one in a second. But there goes Boris. I just tore him in half. Hold on, I have to build him back. Come on, Boris, go back. These are kind of like Lego figures, except a little bit different. Boris kind of looks like a dog, but okay. Maybe can I take the ink machine off? I wonder if I could take the ink machine off the playset. I don't want to break it. Okay, so the ink machine, I don't think I could take off like what Puppet Steve did, but yeah. So this is the ink machine. This is the version from Bending Ink Machine, the Chapter 1, not remastered. It's not the remastered version. One thing I kind of do disagree on, they didn't add the little ink, like the ink thing in the back of it, but, I'm not going to really worry about that because you wouldn't really be able to see it anyways because it's like that, and it would be going in the back. And then, over here, the pedestals from the machine room. I don't know. I feel like they made this like this because, this controls the ink machine and everything, so that's why they made this look like what it looks like. To actually tell you, these are not, the ink machine in this room is not like in the same exact room, they're in different rooms. But this handle here can go up and down, and I think that's what controls the ink machine really. Sadly, they didn't really give us anything to put on the pedestals, but I'm not gonna worry about that because some things can't go out like some things, the sets can't really be that detailed, but I think in a later video I'm gonna compare this set to one of the FNAF sets, but I'm not sure yet. Here's what the bottom looks like to you, because I don't know, this is really a boring part anyways, but in the front here you see the little brown lining underneath the yellow part here. I thought that was like base plates or something. Well, not base plates, but like plates. Not like plates you eat on, but you know what I'm meaning. But apparently they're not. Apparently they're that. But let's get moving on to the characters now, because these are cool characters. I'm gonna first start out with Bendy. So this is what Bendy looks like. He's probably the size of a minifigure. Let me see here. I'm gonna take the New Day's Clayton here, and I'm gonna put him besides the Bendy. So Bendy's a little bit taller than a minifigure, but that's how it is with all the figures, kind of, because they can't always be exact same height. But his arms can move up and down, all around. He can go in like a sitting position or something. And the cool thing here is you could take his head off, and then you can actually take his bow tie off, which I think it's probably cool, because then you can make Bendy have no bow tie, and my bow tie is the only thing that keeps me from not being naked. I don't know why I just said that, but yeah, so that's the Bendy figure. Now, let's move on to Boris, and I'll do the Ink Demon last. So this is Boris. Pretty cool figure too. This is what he looks like in the back. I guess you can move his feet or something where it can go like that. And he can also sit as well, and as the Bendy figures, hands and stuff can move and all that. These are kind of similar to like Mega Blocks somehow. That's why I don't really care for them, but if it has to do with Bendy and Ink Machine, I'll do it, because I'm a fan, and Bendy Ink Machine is cool. Of course, his head can come off as well. You could probably put a minifigure head on there. Let me try that here. Hold on, I have to go get my character again from New Days. I didn't really get this prepared because I didn't know I was going to do this, but it kind of works, but it will really come off very easily. But hey, I'm Boris now. Not really. So let me put the head back. I'll just stick it right there. I'll just fix it. Well, might as well do it. Okay, so yeah, that's Boris. Now we got the Ink Demon. So he's pretty cool. The bow tie is like it's not a separate piece, but it's still cool that it's print on it. They can't really do every single piece together, because that's just I don't really know, but that's what his face looks like. So I'm gonna go get the action figure now. Yeah, hold on. So I'll probably compare these figures to the actual action figures that I got, but this is a white version of Bendy, and this is like an orange shaded version of him. So they kind of have their differences. You see, like, the hands aren't like Lego hands on the figure. The face is kind of similar, except this big blob on the side here is not the same as the blob on that side. The feet are exactly wrong too, but whatever. Like I said, I'll probably do a full review on all the characters and comparing them to the action figures and everything. That's what I'm gonna try to do with some of the sister location McFarlane sets I have. I'm gonna compare them to the action figures. I don't have all of the figures yet. I still need to get Ballura, but we're getting off topic here. So yeah, here's the demon. Now I'm gonna put all these guys back on the play set to make it official playset, and I'll stop motion with this. Okay, Boris doesn't want to go on the playset. I wonder why. Maybe he's scared of the demon. He's like, I can't let the demon touch me. Yeah, I do kind of disagree with this set. Okay, so we're just gonna make Boris sit because he apparently doesn't want to stand. And now we're gonna put that on there and then Bendy right there. So I know Puppet Steve, if you guys know who that is, he said that this set was exclusive to Target. I'm not exactly sure if that's true or not, but I found it at Target. I might end up finding it at Walmart once they come out with the sets. I'm hoping I'm gonna get the other set, the Dead Boris chorus, but you know it's gonna be the same thing. Like it's gonna have the ink machine, but you know why not? And I don't care. My mom's gonna be like, "Oh, don't you already have this set? Because I thought it came with the ink machine." Okay, so like, you know, 2 sets with the ink machine, it's kind of dumb because you know then you're gonna legit have duplicates of Bendy and Ink Demon, and then you're gonna have, well, we're gonna have another duplicate of Boris because if I get the other set, I'm gonna have duplicates. So they're really gonna just have duplicates of all these figures, but you know, I wouldn't blame for that because you know it's still pretty cool sets at all. But anyways, so you know, yeah. So that's my review today. New Days will be coming out tomorrow, episode 19, and then we're almost at the finale, which I can't wait to share that with all of you. It's gonna be a big blast. So, and you guys might be wondering why I'm doing live streams, just like on my other channel, Random Things. I do live streams because of the, you know, the space in my camera footage. Luckily, I'm getting a new phone, so hopefully I can upload videos from that. But I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.